What's up, guys and girls? This is Jaffry Ward, and in this video I'm going to teach you exactly how you can find 3 work from home jobs in 2019 that are constantly and that are almost always hiring. Now I'm going to be going from my perspective as an entrepreneur that actually hire these people for these jobs. So you're going to be getting a step-by-step tutorial, and you're going to be looking at, you're going to have a look into what entrepreneurs are actually looking for, or business people or small businesses are actually looking for when they hire these people for these particular jobs. So you're going to be going it's going to be very in-depth. It's going to be a very in-depth video. So if you're new to my channel, we talk about different ways to make money online, work from home jobs, online jobs, all that stuff. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification, and also stay until the end of the video, because I'm actually going to teach you a different way to make money online, which is a way that you can start for free and actually start making $100 a day. But I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Everything as far as links will be in the description below. Make sure that you guys stay tuned and watch the entire video. So what we're going to be talking about is 3 different categories. They're a little bit different in the way that they are set up, but you basically need to follow these step-by-step instructions in order for you to get some of these jobs. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is freelance jobs, and these are for Fiverr and Upwork. You're going to get the most if you're a freelancer, and you're looking to work. You're going to get the most work and the most well, you have a bigger audience, excuse me, as far as people that want to hire you for these jobs on Fiverr. Now Upwork is good as well, but Upwork is more premium. But if you're just starting out, I would suggest that you start with Fiverr a little bit and just build your portfolio up, and then go to Upwork, because if you don't have a big portfolio on Upwork, most of the time you're not going to get hired. That's exactly what I look for when I go on Upwork to, when I want to pay a more premium price, $100 or something like that. I go to Upwork and I look for a portfolio, or I look for a group of completed jobs when I'm looking to hire somebody, whether it's for writing, social media manager, or transcribers or graphic designs. I look for a portfolio of content that I can review and decide whether I want to hire that person. So but on Fiverr, I'm more likely to try new people, and this is what I'm saying, right? Because a lot of the people that I tried on Fiverr, as far as graphic designs, were actually pretty good, and I build a long relationship, and they complete a whole lot of jobs for me, and I compensate them a little bit more and a lot more, and give them more tips and things of that nature, because we have had a long relationship that started on Fiverr, and that like I said, matured into a good working relationship, and I constantly hire them from jobs, and they constantly get paid. So if I were you, I would start off on Fiverr before I go to Upwork, and it's just like a little tidbit, just a little tip that you guys can take it or leave it. You don't have to, but that's what I'm saying. As far as what jobs are available on, as far as Fiverr, it's going to get you hired the most. Social media manager are always in high demand. I'm looking for a social media manager right now, and I'm my budget is around $300 to $400 per month. And not only per month, you can have multiple clients and things of that nature. So social media manager is in very high demand, because I'm looking for one right now. Blog writers and transcribers are very important. I'm gonna teach you a better way that you can actually go to get some of these transcribing jobs in a minute. And graphic designs, these are the 3 things that I look for as far as for freelancers to hire for these online jobs. Okay, so so I'm pretty sure that a lot of small businesses and things of that nature, and entrepreneurs as well, are looking for these same 3 categories to do, because I don't have time to do as much of it as I used to, and it's very easy to just hire somebody and just pay them to do it, instead of just going through and going through the process of hiring somebody offline. You just find somebody online to hire for the service, and it's good to go. So as far as Fiverr, I'm gonna teach you how to get hired very quickly. So you want to create you a seller profile on here. I even have a selling profile, because believe it or not, I used to sell on Fiverr as well. So what I'm telling you right now actually works. Okay, you can have a personal and a selling profile. It depends on what you want to use. Okay, so we have this thing called requests, and Fiverr is really good with these requests. So we tell them what we're looking for, as far as a buyer, or a person who's trying to hire somebody for a job. If it's graphic design or writing and things of that nature, I tell them exactly what I'm looking for. We'll just use writing as this example. So this is how you will see a writing job. They will tell you exactly what they're looking for. They'll choose a category. They'll tell you the days that they need to complete it. This is very, very important, because if you know you're not a fast writer or a fast transcriber, or you need a little bit more time, you want to pay attention. You don't want to just select jobs that you cannot do, because they will give you a negative they'll make a negative impact on Fiverr. You will get a lower score because it won't be up to the amount of quality that the person is looking for. So don't just go in here and accept every and try to get higher for each and every job. Okay. But we'll just take writing for this example, like I was saying before I went on that little diatribe. What I'm going to do is basically, I just put in a request, say, hey, what I'm looking for, the amount of time I need to complete it, and the budget. So if the budget is not fitting to what the what the job requires, then just skip over it. There are literally thousands of requests made on Fiverr all the time. And what you want to do is it's going to help you skip the line, as far as, because there's a whole lot of people that are trying to get hired on Fiverr. So what you can do, when you see these requests come up, and you will see it on your selling profile, you can look for different writing jobs that that are that you can write really well about, or that you're more confident as far as writing articles about, and you will want to send that person that made the request a message. So it'll be like a little profile picture right here. You send them, that person, a message, and you say, hey, I'm a U.S. native speaker. If you're in the U.S., that's very, very important for people who are writing blog posts, because that's, for me, that's what I'm looking for. Even though I do hire people from different countries, I'm looking for a person that actually that knows what what's going on as far as in the US, and they write different articles and things of that nature. I'm looking for somebody that speaks English natively. So there are a whole lot of people that don't speak English natively. That doesn't mean that work is not good, but I'm just saying it's a whole lot of people that don't speak English natively, and if that's a big plus, if you're trying to get hired for a job that the person is putting out and they're located in the US, you definitely want to put that there if you are located in the US. So you would just say that. And what she would say is, can I send you a sample, like a 2-paragraph, 2-paragraph writing of how my writing style is, and how I, punctuate, how my grammar is. And if you're not good at grammar, you can get Grammarly. Grammarly corrects a whole lot of mistakes of mine, and I'm just being honest with you guys to make my grammar seem a little bit better than it is. And they can also do suggestions as far as different words to add into articles and things of the nature. So you want to use that as well. But you basically just say, let me send you a 2-paragraph sample of that particular topic. You say, hey, here you go. And if they apply, say, yes, send me the sample. You send them the sample. And if it's good enough, they will hire you. I'm telling you, because I've done this before. I always ask for samples. If you already have articles written, that's good. But as far as getting hired with Fiverr, when somebody puts in a request, and this is where you're going to get most of your jobs. Now, you can put a gig on there. What it's going to take is, with the competition that's in there, it's going to take a lot for you to get seen. So you want to start off doing requests first, and build up your portfolio, build up your rating, and then put a gig up there. And then once you have a whole list of people that you have worked for in the whole portfolio, is what I was saying in the beginning of the video. Okay, so it's very, very simple. You reply to the request, whether that's for social media manager, blog writing, or transcriber, and you reply to them. You say, hey, here's a sample, check it out. You write for them, and then if your sample is good, and if you have great grammar, which Grammarly you will, you can possibly get hired. Now, they do have other people that they that are requesting to do this job as well. So that's why you got to make sure you stand out in front of the competition. Okay, that's for freelance jobs. The other two are very, very quickly, and I'm just going to run through them quickly. Virtual bookkeeper. There is a lot of people, and I suggest you go to flexjobs.com. There are a lot of people that need virtual bookkeepers right now. I just hired a bookkeeper. Matter of fact, I just hired 2 bookkeepers. So this is very, very important. These are some of the places that you can, do it at. I say Intuit, because they're always looking for people to, bookkeep as far as managing finances and individuals and tools of that nature. They're always looking for people to hire Intuit. As far as some of these other ones, Smart Books as well. But a bookkeeper can be very, very, very easy for you guys to do at home because all you're doing is managing different finances and things of that nature. Is really, really cool. But I suggest you go to Flex Jobs to find those as far as, the better jobs that are available. But Intuit, Belay as well, and there's a little bit more. But I suggest, like I said, Flex Jobs as far as virtual bookkeeping goes. I suggest you do that. Virtual receptionist is Smith AI. So type in Smith AI jobs. And they have a lot better benefits. You get medical and all that good stuff. So this is actual freelancing is you can make a whole lot of money as far as jobs are concerned, and freelancing and things of that nature. That's really cool. But this is going to be these two are right here: virtual bookkeeper and virtual receptionist are actual like full-time jobs. You're going to have to do a whole lot of hours for it. So if you want freedom and stuff like that, I suggest you just try out freelance jobs. And virtual receptionist is going to be a little bit heavy as far as you're going to be doing different things. I didn't put customer service representative because the competition is a little bit high for that. You can get hired for those, but you're going to be working a whole lot of hours. Smith AI starts at around $10 per hour and then goes up to $11 per hour. So definitely check that out. Virtual receptionist is just basically being a receptionist, and you can actually look at the details as far as what they require in order to hire you. Okay. But my thing, if you guys are trying to get hired really, really quickly and trying to earn a whole lot of money really, really quickly, I suggest freelance jobs. Because a whole lot of people need them, and this is not the only list. This is just what I'm looking for. You can see what services are hot on Fiverr, and actually look at the requests for those and see if you can get hired for those as well. Virtual bookkeeper is in the middle for a reason. Virtual receptionist is a little bit stressful, but I had that down there for you guys. Okay, so these work from home jobs you can start applying, and also I didn't show you this transcribe. This transcribe message. If you want to be a freelancer or a transcriber, you can go down here to rev.com. I buy stuff from rev.com all the time, so I'm constantly looking to hire somebody to do this. So you can do this for freelancers, but they are very, very particular on what type of people they want to do these services. So I suggest you do your research. You got to have a typing. I think you got to have a typing skill. So I suggest you work on yourself a little bit as far as listening and transcribing before you start putting in, before you start putting an application for things like rev.com. Okay. So, transcribe a little bit, practice on YouTube videos because, they are really particular on who they hire. So I'm just going to leave it at that. You can watch some more videos on rev.com, and all that good stuff. But, Fiverr, rev.com, Upwork, Flex Jobs are the ones you want to be, the ones you want to start applying to, that I will say start doing today. As far as virtual bookkeeper, look at Flex Jobs and see what's on virtual bookkeeper. I will go to Intuit as well and just look for virtual bookkeeper jobs as well. So that is 3 work from home jobs in 2019 that are hiring daily. So I hire people daily for this, and I just wanted to put this out there because I know a lot of you guys are looking for work from home jobs, and I just gave you a good list. Also, if you're on this video because you want to make money online, and you don't want to be in, restrained to a job or something like that, and you want to control your own hours, I actually have 2 ways that you can make money online absolutely free and make $100 per day, and I'll leave those in the description below, in the links in the description below. You can go and check those out. But that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you check out my playlist beside here about some more ways you can make some money online, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace out.